How to name is your favorite neighbor, bad neighbor. Today we are going to be answering the question that you guys have been begging for, ever since Call of Duty came out in 2009. Because you've seen those soccer balls on the floor, like, can you beat the game with only using a soccer ball? And in the 2020 remake, you could use those soccer balls as a weapon, and that made everyone happy. Everyone was like, yes, yes, I've been waiting for this for 11 years. 11 years. And I'm going to be answering the question, can you beat Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign, that's a mouthful, with only using a soccer ball? Now let's set up some rules for the challenge. Number one rule, obviously, I have to use a soccer ball. It's the only weapon I can use. Now I will have infinite soccer balls because I will have the infinite ammo intel, but that's about it. I will have soccer balls and infinite ammo. If I shoot anything with a gun, as long as it doesn't kill them, it doesn't count. I can throw grenades away from me, as long as the grenade doesn't kill anybody, it doesn't count. As long as I only kill things with a soccer ball. So if I shoot targets, it doesn't count. If I shoot someone in the leg and they don't die, it doesn't count. Rule number 2 is that I have to play on veteran mode. This is a challenge. If I don't play on veteran mode, it's not really that much of a challenge. So I have to play on veteran mode. Rule number 3, if I do kill anybody with a grenade, a gun, I have to go back to the last checkpoint. Now if I kill somebody and it makes me go to the last checkpoint, that will also count, and it counts as me going back to a checkpoint. And rule number 4, I can use shields. They don't kill anybody. I can only use them as protection. I cannot use them to attack anybody, because some of the missions are impossible without a shield. So the intel I'll be using is think fast, so I have the soccer balls. This is the one you need to have soccer balls. And I also be using infinite ammo, because if I don't have infinite ammo, I'll run out of soccer balls, because you only have 4 soccer balls. So I'll end up running out of ammo on my soccer balls, and I'll need to go to an ammo crate. But not all maps have an ammo crate, so I end up having no ammo. So I have this so I can run around and kill them instead of having my teammates kill the bad guys for me. So time to start the first mission, which is SSDD, and this mission is very short and it's not much of a problem. We start off with the mission with having pull the trigger 101 lesson with Sergeant Folly. Then we shoot some targets, which don't count because they're targets. And then Sergeant Folly tells us some basic information. It's common sense.
Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces, so think twice before tossing one up here.
We then throw some grenades at some targets, and then Sergeant Foley tells us to go to the pit. At the pit, I accidentally aimed my gun at Shepard's face and pulled the trigger on accident. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully he knows it's an accident. I then get ready for the course and grab my trusty Desert Eagle and shoot all 11 kids right in the face in record time. I then run to the finish line after killing all 11 kids and get a veteran recommendation, which I needed for the challenge. When I looked up to see how happy Shepard was, he wasn't there anymore. I think he was so jealous that I killed all 11 kids under 30 seconds that he just left. That was very rude. Either that or he had to go to the hospital because he had a bullet in his brain, but I'm pretty sure he was jealous. On my way out of the pit, there was a whole bunch of sirens going off and cars were everywhere. This one car even tried to hit me, but good thing I was super strong and I was able to take it like a man. There was even an invisible barrier there. I think the communists put it there. Dang communists. Time for the second mission of the game, which is team player. It wasn't a very hard map at all. Very few problems in the map at all. In the beginning of the mission, me and my buddy, we're just driving our Jeep through the woods, and then this role-playing game just hits us out of nowhere. It's like, wow, really? It hit us out of everyone else? And then General Shepard, like a bully, picks me up and shoves me. All because I shot him with the Desert Eagle in the face. Wow. So you can finally use your soccer balls, but silly me, they're too far away, and you can't really do anything, and if you're in the open, you're going to die instantly. So just stay in cover and don't attack them. The guys on the bridge, you don't actually have to kill them. You can, but you don't have to. And, well, if you do, well, you're going to get shot. So I have access to the car now, which has a really cool toy, but you can't use it because, well, if you use it, you ruin the challenge. And, well, I don't want to ruin the challenge because I want to win, because I'm a winner. There was these 3 guys just staring at us, and I wanted to pull that trigger so bad, but I decided not to, and I just looked away. Just ignored them, and I looked away. That's the best thing to do in a conflict. Well, apparently it's not the best thing to do in a conflict because 50 other friends showed up and they were started shooting me with their machine guns. So if you're ever in a conflict, just start blasting. I then got shot by another role-playing game and knocked out, and my teammate, Captain Dunn, tried to save me, but he's a failure and messed up. I then got my very first kill of the challenge, and it felt good, because right after that, I just killed and killed as much people as I could, because it feels good killing people with a soccer ball. It is so satisfying. We then went inside a school which had people with guns, and they were shooting those guns, which means they are school shooters, which means they are good to kill and no one should feel bad about them. We met up with General Shepard, and he talked to me. He was like, "Hey, you're a cool dude, but you need to stop being so good at what you do." And I said right to his face, "No, General Shepard, I'm going to be the best gosh darn soldier you've ever seen." And he got really mad at that, because he doesn't want me to be better than him. And he got really mad. The next mission that we'll be doing is Cliffhanger. It's a stealth mission, so as long as you are stealthy, you should be fine. So me and Soap are on this mountain, and we're just down there, and then he starts vaping, because he thinks he is so cool, and I right in his face, because he's not cool. Then Soap makes me jump off a really high ledge, and then when I land, he pushes my ice pick out of the ice. And then he's like, "Oh, I saved your life." But no, you just put my ice pick out of the ice. He's a jerk, and he wants to look all cool when he's not cool. And then Soap makes me kill 2 people without his help, and I missed and missed and missed, and he could have came in there and helped me kill the second guy, but he didn't do anything. He just sat back and relaxed while I had to kill both people. And then there was 2 more people that Soap didn't help me kill. He just takes all the credit when he doesn't do anything. I thought I was being really sneaky, but then Soap killed this guy, which could have made a lot of noise and made the other people kill me, which wasn't good. And then Soap told me to put this round square thing on this, like, something else. I don't know what it was, but I hope it's not something bad. I met up with Soap at the rendezvous, hit him with a couple soccer balls because how big he was big, and then he made fun of me. For being slow. Well, I'm sorry, Soap. I was using a soccer ball, and then he got mad at me for hitting with the soccer ball. What a jerk. I knew the guy was right behind the corner, so I started aiming and I hit him, but Soap took my kill. He is such a jerk. I then grabbed the bright yellow thing off the desk, like it was telling me to grab it. Right after I grabbed the bright yellow thing, Roach got caught by 50 guys. Now the whole military base knows we're here, Roach. And they started shooting me as soon as I pulled my soccer ball out. I had saved Soap with an epic big bang, and then me and him, we just started running and running and running. So we killed these guys on some weird snow cars, and then Soap took the snow car I wanted, and because he's a big jerk. I then made the biggest, coolest jump ever. Now on to the best map ever made, No Russian. I wasn't allowed to do the fun part about this mission because of the challenge. I teabagged this guy to death, which I don't think counts, but it might count, so I restarted the checkpoint. These shield boys came out of their fog, and all you really have to do to kill them is let Makarov kill them while you hide in the corner like a little baby with the shield. The only problem with this mission is that you can't go too far from Makarov or he will kill you. Makarov decided to pull an epic prank on me and shoot me because it's opposite day, and he was in an ambulance. Makarov is so funny. The next mission is Takedown, the hardest mission throughout the whole playthrough. So when the mission begins, we are in another truck, and then we get shot at again in the same truck. And this guy right here, he doesn't press the circle button like an idiot. Soap told us to press the circle button, and he didn't press it. What a ding dong. We're chasing the guy that shot us, but then Soap, he's an idiot, so he gets hit by a couple cars. And then I shoot the guy in the leg, which doesn't count because he doesn't die, because you can see it right here, he's alive. We now get to the next area, which is, it's hard. Now, you can go the right way or you can go the left way. Go the right way, because if you go the left way, the enemies are on the roofs, the trees are speaking Vietnam, and you're just gonna get screwed. The right way is doable, but it's not easier. Okay, you got this one room that's just covered in enemies. There's like 5 enemies in there. Sometimes there's this whole bunch of enemies in there. And, you just gotta run. Just keep running. Use your soccer balls when you can. Just keep running, man. Just keep running, because you're not even the hardest part of this mission yet. This is not even the hardest part. The next part is. The next part, and I hate that part. The hardest part of this whole playthrough, okay, see, the dogs are insta-kill. Once they hit you, they have you in a grab animation, and you just know you can't, they're dead, you're dead. Then, you have people on the roofs killing you, they have people coming out of the windows, that freaking coming out of nowhere, sometimes they spawn in, sometimes they don't spawn in. Then you have Captain freaking Soap talking to you constantly, 24/7. He's like, oh, they know the area well, why? Obviously fucking know that. Because I keep spawning in the gaga. I gotta calm down. You get past this area, you know, you get up the stairs, and you're like, okay, give me a checkpoint, There's no goddamn checkpoint to like fucking 5 minutes, okay? They're still on the roofs, got rocket launchers now, There's no more dogs, and no more insta-kill dogs, but there's still rocket launchers, and there's no more checkpoints till a little bit more, and there's like 500 enemies over there, so good freaking luck. So here on out, it should be pretty easy. There's some enemies on the roofs, but you can cheese them by, you know, not really looking at them, you know, shooting, hitting them through a ladder, or just being far away. You can literally cheese them out and you kill them all pretty fast. So Soap's trying to prove how cool he is again by activating slow-mo intel ability, but you know, it's not that cool. So, okay, I have the ability to, you're a fucking loser. The next mission is Wolverine's. It's a pretty boring mission. There's nothing exciting going on. It's like any other mission. We are in another truck, and the same thing happens again. Freaking something blows us up, and we have to get out of the car. It freaking happens every time. Every single time. Can they not make something new up? Do they have to, like, oh, smash the freaking truck again? Let's do that. Alright, so you have to use your smoke grenades. So you don't use your soccer balls at the very beginning. Don't have them. You throw your smoke grenades, and then you put on the soccer balls, and then you can use your soccer balls. This next part, it's a big wide open area, so the enemies can't really hit you. You can't really hit them, but their teammates got it, so don't even worry about the enemies. But, that's a humongous but. You have to use a non-soccer ball killer in this part. Not one, but two. Because you need to destroy 2 tanks that are invincible without the missiles. You have to use it. There's no way around it. I tried killing them with the soccer ball. You just can't do it, okay? I'm sorry, I forgot about that. I'm gonna keep going on to see how many non-fails we can get, but this is 2 fails for the mission. The only other real mentionable part about this whole mission is this one part where you're on this freaking restaurant, and then there's a whole bunch of enemies, and you're supposed to use the anti-missiles and kill them, but I can't do that for obvious reasons, you ding-dongs. But I have to kill them all with a soccer ball, and that's just so many. They have to respawn. There's just so many of them. Now, they're not hard. They're very easy, because they're one-hit kill, but it's like, Jesus. Just like 50 of them. They're everywhere. I didn't die, but it just takes like forever. I think I was on this part for like 20 minutes. Darn it, man! God darn it! You have to destroy the plane with a freaking javelin, or the stinger, or whatever it's called. You have to destroy it. There's no way around it. God. Oh my. Oh, that hurts to watch. God. So at the end of the mission, we get into another Jeep, which if we get in another Jeep next mission, I'm going to be very angry. This game, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Next mission is the Hornet's Nest. It's a pretty boring map because of its predecessor, which is Takedown. That was such a hard map that this map is like a easy mode. So when you first spawn, there's enemies everywhere, and I mean everywhere. They're even in your own area, in your own territory. But the map's easy. You'll be like, well, why is that, Ben? Because, you know, it's the same kind of map as Takedown, but yeah, Takedown doesn't have any teammates. Then you'll be like, Ben, teammates don't matter that much, just they do. Because, you know, they have some, the enemies shoot at me when there's no teammates, but when there's teammates, the bad guys shoot at the teammates and not me, so that gives me time to be able to kill the enemies. So teammates are actually very helpful during this playthrough. So this part right here was really the only hardest part about this whole mission, because it's very close quarters, and your teammates don't follow you into the area, which is why it's so hard. And there's people on the roofs, and people in doorways. Now, it's pretty easy because, well, if you remember the pattern, you can know where they are, you can kill them pretty easy. And there's not a lot of enemies like there was in Takedown. So this part's pretty easy, which is really the only hardest part about the map. Now, you might be asking the same question, but what about the turret guys? And that they're like automatic machine guns or non-stop shooting? They must be so hard? No. They're pretty easy because they stand still in one spot. So as long as you can, you know, aim a soccer ball, you're gonna get them. Surprisingly, the market area is really easy because your teammates follow you in there, so you don't really take a lot of damage from the enemy. So it's actually really easy. You then fail, you know, epic parkour jump, and it's epic loss. But then these people they're like, I'm gonna get you. You're like, oh no, I gotta run. So then you run, but you don't have any weapons. You don't even have your trusty soccer ball. But then you make the sickest parkour jump that would make Soap really angry. He really angry that you can, make that ladder jump. He's like, oh, ah, ah. Roach, I'm gonna ask you to, calm down with those epic parkour jumps. The next map is Exodus. It's a pretty easy map into the house, and you're like, you get screwed. They're like, because it's a very close quarters map, and your teammates are like, haha, bro, I'm not going in there, bro. And you're like, my dude, why? Because you're like, I'm not gonna die in there, and then you're sad. So yeah, it's pretty hard, that area. So yeah, as soon as you spawn in, just run left. Just run left, okay? Because the enemies don't like to go over there. So there's no enemies over here, and you got a lot of cover from the trees and the bushes. So just stay left, and you'll be good. Yeah, but then you get too far left. You get too far in the map, and then you gotta wait for your teammates back there because they're little slow pokes. Okay, they're a little lazy, if you ask me. But yeah, you wait for them so they can get shot at, and you don't. You then get to the house. Now the house is crawling with enemies. Okay, they're all over the place. They're upstairs, they're downstairs, they're even in the bathroom, man. They're in the bathroom. They're using the bathroom while you're trying to kill everyone. So you go into soccer ball, bam, bam, bam. But you just don't have enough soccer balls. You actually have enough soccer balls, but you don't have enough distraction. Yeah, you don't have enough time to throw your soccer balls because your teammates are like, nah, fam, I'm not going in there. Like, why? Because you're like, I don't want to die for you. But you're like, you're a computer. God damn it, just go in there. Yeah, you die, but you just respawn. They're like, no. So you get epically screwed. So but you just kill all the enemies because you're so awesome and epic, and you have pinpoint accuracy, and you can kill every enemy in one hit. You can't destroy the TVs though which is very sad. But yeah, this part took me like forever. It took me like an hour. Okay, it's a hard part because there's 3 freaking stories of the level, 3 stories of this house, and they are swarming with enemies. Just stay upstairs, let them come to you, and kill them all. That's the easiest way to do this part. Oh my god! So, the game is not being very nice to me and fails me again. So, you have to use the laser pointer gun. I don't even know what it is, okay? You aim, you shoot it. So, I'm gonna count this as 2 more fails, even though there's a whole bunch of enemies around there. I'm gonna count these as 2 fails because there's 2 yellow things there. You know what I mean? So, it's only 2 more fails. But, it is 2 more fails, nonetheless, so. Not epic. You grab the guy's briefcase, and that's the end of the mission. Wow. So, the next mission is the only easy day was yesterday. It's a pretty easy map. It's some hard parts like the very end, but there's a bunch of like smoke everywhere. But it's very doable if you know what you're doing. So yeah, very easy map. It does screw me over though. So let's get into the map. So in the beginning of the mission, me and my boys, we're a bunch of fishing boys, and then we sneak up on these boys, and then we grab them, stab them. And then we go upstairs all sneaky like. We kill this one guy. Boop. I, use my soccer ball. And then, I'm screwed. Dude, like, this stupid freaking, breach moment. Okay? It took forever and ever. After trying. Game over. I somehow got lucky. I did it, but then, Ghost was in my way when I tried to back up. Oh, Ghost, go. Oh, I died. Huh. Guess what I gotta do? I know it's possible now, but I gotta do it all over again. So I keep trying. I did it. I beat it. Oh, I'm so happy. I was like, it was just all luck, and I did it, and I was like, yep, I'm happy now. That's a gamer moment right there. And then my happiness ended because there's another bridge moment, and this one is impossible. You can't. Okay. They kill the people before you even have a chance to even throw your soccer ball. This is like the fastest. This door right here is really the only door you have a chance to do it, and it's impossible because he slits his throat before you even pull the soccer ball out. So this part's impossible. You have to use a gun during this part. I kill the first guy with the knife, and then I shoot this other guy, but it's impossible. You just can't do it. So you have to, it's another fail. I'm sorry. You just have to do it. I don't feel good about it, but it's just something that has to happen. I can't do anything about it. It breaks my heart, but you just have to. Okay, I'm sorry I let you down. Love you though. But good gamer moment though, is that you don't have to kill the guys with the C4 that you plant on the bodies. You don't have to kill them with the C4. That's great. Yay. So everything's easy, but then you get to the roof. And then, you know, they're like, 420, brother. And you're like, I can't think. Can you stop doing the 420? They're like, no, man, no. But good thing you have a thermal gun, because then you can see where they are and you can kill them. So it's pretty easy. But then you get to the second breach moment. The second breach moment, man. There's so many breach moments. And the little animation to pull out your soccer ball. That's what's killing me here. Okay. If we didn't have an animation to pull out the soccer ball, everything would be good. But you do. So we're screwed. But the breach is pretty easy though. It's just get out of the way and let your teammates kill all the enemies, because you don't actually have to kill anybody in here. There's no like, oh, protect the guy. There's none of that. Okay, you just let your teammates kill them. You don't do anything, and you're good. You're Gucci. You then get on this helicopter, which this game likes to end on, you know, vehicle endings. But you get on this helicopter, you know, you're all good, but go good. But then Soap, he's like, hey, take this. I don't want a sniper rifle. I got my soccer ball, Soap. I don't want your gosh darn snipers, okay? I don't want your garbage. I got my soccer balls, okay? Go away. The next map is a gulag. This map is very, very easy because you have the right shield, which can protect the front of you or the back of you, depending how you use it. And that makes this map very easy because you don't have to rely on your teammates anymore. And the soccer ball can kill shield boys in one hit. It depends if you get a headshot though. You gotta get a headshot, but if you can get a headshot, which is very easy with soccer balls because you have to be very aimful with them, you can get a one-shot kill with the shield boys. That's overpowered. The soccer was actually really good in this map, so yeah. So you and Soap go to the gulag to save prisoner 62 whatever, and then you actually surprisingly use the soccer balls on the helicopter. I was not expecting this, but you can. Now you're not gonna hit anything with it because it's very, you know, it can't. I can hit something with it, but you can't because you're you. But yeah, it's pretty. You can't hit anyone with it, but you can use it. So this map would be hard if you couldn't throw your balls through these cells, but you can. So the cells don't do anything. So you can kill the enemies from anywhere, and yeah, it makes this map very easy. I don't know why there's no collision on them, but there's not. So have fun. The next map is of their own accord. This map is a pretty easy map. It does screw me over though, because I do fail the mission, because I have to do it. So yeah, that non-soccer ball kill happens here. I'm not proud of it, but you know, the map other than that was pretty easy, and it's nothing of noteworthy, of course. Captain Perez, come on, man. Just if you don't cover your eyes up, you can see. Come on, man. Oh. I have to work with these dummies. As soon as you get out of the bunker, man, just freaking run, man. Cause you're gonna freaking die. Okay, just freaking enemies everywhere. They're on top of the building. They got the snipers, pinpoint accuracy dudes. You gotta run. You gotta run. Okay, duck and cover, duff and die. Like a freaking anime guy, but you gotta run. Just run towards the door. Freaking let your teammates take all the lead to the faces. Get the checkpoints. Just run and don't die. Cause if you die, it's not good. Oh no, not the sniper. No, please, no. I don't want to kill any more people with weapons, okay? But you know what? You don't have to kill anybody with a sniper. Just wait long enough, and the baggage are like, you know what? Screw this. We're gonna leave, guys. Too much work. Just wait. The bad guys will eventually leave. That's it, okay? You're good. You're Gucci. Shortly after you got the sniper, the people are gonna be like, whoa, they're running towards you like, you gotta die for this. But you know what? Just let your teammates kill them. That's it, and you can kill some of them. But you're for the most part, you're good. You don't have to worry about the enemies. They're gonna die pretty easy. Either you kill them or your teammates kill them. They're pretty easy. You might die once or twice, but you're good. But then the game's like, screw you. Kill these helicopters with the javelin, and I can't do that because of reasons. And the game's like, screw you. So you have to do it. And you're like, but your teammates have the javelins, so let the teammates deal with them. Nope. They freaking shoot in the air. They shoot at nothing, dude. They won't kill them. You have to do it. Promise me. I waited a while. They just shoot up right in the air and doing nothing. Okay? You have to kill them. I'm sorry. That's like, well, I think it's like three more fails. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm gonna make a total up in the end. And then after all that, you go to the helicopter, and you're good. You're gonna go on your minigun, and you're all having a fun time. I can't use the minigun, but yeah, they decided to kill something with javelins just now, but you know, whatever. Screw you. Wow, who would expect us to go down once again by a role-playing game? Wow, we crashed again? Wow! Wow! Another crash scene, huh? Call of Duty likes to do that a lot. This map is one of the hardest maps that I played in this remake, okay? Because there's one part of the map where there's just like 50 enemies and you have a time limit and there's a helicopter in the air and you just gotta run and hope for the best. And if you get lucky enough, you will be able to beat this mission. I then wake up to nothing but snow and I see a parachute on the ground and I see Price over the run to me. He's like, oh wow, you made it? Wow, the team's be intact. I'm like, what a jerk. He's not even concerned about my safety. So, me as, Price, you're sneaking around. I killed 2 guys because he can't do anything. Because, he trained Soap. So he trained Soap not to kill people. And I see it. And I see that little bitch. Because it is a bitch. It's not a bad word. It's a female dog. And I kill it. Oh, man. I love killing this dog. I get a double kill. Dude. I'm the best. There's 2 more guys. I kill them both because, Price can't do anything. And then me and Price just walk on this. The longest bridge that has ever been created. This bridge probably takes like a minute or 2 to walk. And it doesn't help that Price is walking the slowest as he can. He wants us to be this the slow and miserable. Price, can you walk any faster? Come on, buddy. Come on. It takes like what? Come on. This doesn't need to be in the game. Just take it out of the remastered. And then, this isn't even the final part. We should walk to that little sign over there. Like, Price, come on. We got a mission to do. We gotta find ghosts. We gotta save everybody. But you're walking like a turtle. Come on, buddy. Jesus. And then a tank comes and is shooting at us. He is the worst tank driver in the world. He is missing every single bullet. Like, how hard is it to aim a bullet? That tank, I mean. Like, he's missing every single shot. He's not hitting me. He's not hitting the turtle man Price. It's like, come on, dude. They should hire someone better to kill Austin Price. These guys are like top of the line. You guys suck. And we're just sneaking around. There's dogs, but they can't see us. And I make sure, Price can deal with them. So this part's easy. And this is where it starts to get hard. This is like the very beginning of hard. And this is very hard. Okay? This is very hard because you're in a wide open space. The biggest space. You might think that's good because, enemies are far away. You hit your soccer balls, don't even have to worry about getting hit. No. Open space, but just like 50,000 enemies everywhere. And they're behind you, they're in front of you, and your teammates, they're not being in the meat shields they should be. And they're just being, they're not getting shot at, okay? The enemies are focused on you, and you only. So this part's hard, but as long as you are calm, you're throwing soccer balls from behind cover and throwing your grenades out of there, okay, you should be fine. And kind of rush a little bit too, try to get ahead of the enemies and try to get like as far ahead as you can with your teammates and let your teammates take all the shots and then you kill the enemies with your soccer balls. The ones that you can at least. But yeah, just take your time with this one. This is the second hardest part of the whole game. So at first, when you get this hill, just wait here, let your teammates catch up with you, because you need your teammates for bullet sponges. And you kind of get up here, and then as soon as you get caught, which is very easy to get caught, you're gonna get caught. The timer will start, and every single enemy knows where you are, and there is a whole military base of enemies. And to top it off, there's a helicopter with guns. We see that right there? Helicopter with the machine guns shooting you. So they can shoot you from anywhere, unless you're not anywhere that has no roof above you. So you're screwed, and you just gotta run and run. Hopefully the enemies are dumb enough, they don't hit you. The helicopter, you're fast enough that you can get in cover before the helicopter can kill you, and you just run, you book it, and you just pray to God you get a checkpoint. You're like, please, and you do eventually, but you gotta go to like 1,000 enemies before you do that, and you gotta be like John Wick. Okay, you gotta go like, you gotta go left and right, dodging bullets, throwing a soccer ball there, here and there. Dude, you gotta be a pro like me to even have a chance to beat this game. Okay, I've been playing this game 11 years. This was easy for me, but for you, hard. Not a joke. Okay, but seriously though, take your time with this. It's hard, very hard, and you're gonna get to the point where the time is very low, but you'll be able to do it. You don't have to use Predator drone. You don't have to. It's recommended, but you don't have to. Now the game tells you to go on the roof, but I don't believe you have to. Now, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I went over here to these boxes to the right. Now, I stayed for a while, and nothing was happening, so you might have to go to the roof, and I eventually did go to the roof. But I think until the enemies, until your teammates clear the enemies out, just stay over here in the boxes, and then go to the roof. But I don't think you have to go to the roof. I think the game just wants you go to the roof. And then you watch the rocket go up in the air, and you know, Price, he thinks he's the coolest person in the world, okay? Even he has more of an ego than Soap. He sent a rocket to wherever he sent it to, and now oh yeah, I did all the work. Psh, no, you did not. The next mission is Second Son. It's a very short mission. It's so short that it doesn't even have intel on the mission. There's only one part with enemies in it, and it's like a small room, kind of. And it's very easy because you got a whole bunch of teammates, so they can take care of them. So it's no big deal. But in the mission, we got to go to space, and I wanted to go to space so bad. It looks so much fun. Dude, you get to go to the bathroom wherever you want. That's the best. You can go poopy in your pants. Oh my god, how fun would that be? But then I saw it, the Big Bang. I don't want to talk about it. But then it got weird. Cars started blowing up for no reason. Helicopters came out of the air, and there was like 50 of them for some reason. It was just weird. I don't know why. Why is there so many helicopters in there? There's too many of them. And then, like, what's up with the car exploding for no reason? And then after that, we fought some guys in a little room. That's the mission. That's all. The next mission is Whiskey Hotel. It's an, okay mission, not too hard, but it is the last that we see of James. James Ramirez is the last mission for him. So everyone say goodbye to James. Just like the other mission, you get there's like 50 bullets, like it's raining bullets everywhere. So you gotta jump, be the most epic that you can be. Hiding, just getting dirty, duff and dive in the mud, like being a Neo, like yeah, you just gotta be cool, okay? Just like be like the Rubber Man. So there's one part in the building. It's a very tight space, so there's a lot of enemies there. In this footage, I am shooting. But that's because I had to go back to get the footage because I forgot to record. And if you don't believe me that I did it with that soccer ball, go check out the live streams that I did. They're the proof that I did this without using guns. So if you're concerned about that, go check out the live streams. This fridge had 2 boxes of square apples and like weird lemons. Who has that in their fridge? Like a big box of that. That's just weird. And at the very end of the mission, the whole cast, waves at us like, goodbye, the neighbor. I'm waving too. I'm like, goodbye. And everyone's just waving at each other. And it's just a great time, having a good rave. Next mission is Loose Ends. This mission has probably the second hardest part I've ever had during this whole playthrough. So this mission is very hard. At the very end of the mission, you have this cool, epic, like, mine explosion. I get hit a little bit, but not too much. You know what I mean? It's like, my metal pec abs, block all the damage, so I'm good. And like 50 guys start shooting at us, and I'm like getting in cover, and Ghost, my best friend, he's taking care of them, and I don't even have to worry about it. So we get up to the house, I see this breach logo, and I'm kind of scared, because last time we did breach logo, I failed the challenge, so I just get out of there. I let Ghost take care of all the enemies, and you can do all the breaches without having a problem. You don't have to kill anybody, because there's no hostages. That makes it better. So like the main part of the mission is protecting like this little like computer thing. I don't even know what it is. We're downloading some data, and for like oh my god, why am I so stupid? For the most part, it's pretty easy. Like there's not a lot of enemies coming at you. They're really far away, and the teammates kill them. But when it gets to the end, it's like that close. It's like a 2,000, like 1,000. There's like 50 enemies around you, and you cannot do anything. You just gotta hope that Ghost, he does what he does. He's not doing anything. He's in that little room, just like sitting down, and Scarecrow's dying. He died like 50 times, and dude, it's chaos. You just gotta like hope that everything just goes right. You gotta hope that like the enemies get stuck, the enemies don't come in because they're scared of you. You gotta pray to God. And when you're running back to the helicopter, it's not a joke. There's literally 50 enemies there. just waiting. Oh, and they're behind you. The guys from the house are still following you. There's people with RPGs. There's 50 guys there. And you just gotta like dance like a ballerina and just go, run. There's a whole bunch of enemies. And you get shot. You have to get shot, and it sucks. But you do. And the shepherd comes, he's here to save us. And I'm very happy to see Shepherd. I'm like shaking his hand. But then he's like, whoop-bang! He's still mad at me for shooting him with the Desert Eagle. He's still mad at me at that. This guy can hold a grudge, dude. He is mad at me. And I'm like, hey, give me that. That's mine. He's like, no, this is mine. He is mad at me for shooting with the Desert Eagle to the point where he'll kill me. That's not cool. And then they start pouring water on me. But then I'm starting to think, wait a minute. That's not water. That's in a gas canister. It's gas. And Shepherd's like, oh, I'm really cool. And he flings this cigarette at me. This guy's a loser. Okay? He is not cool. I am cool. Now it's time for the enemy of my enemy. Surprisingly, this map is very easy. Because there's a lot of open space. But a lot of the enemies are actually fighting each other. So there's a lot of like distractions. You don't have to worry about it a lot. So it's like, and there's a lot of open space and a lot of cover. So it's not as hard as you think. And as long as you stick to like the sides where like nobody really shoots at you. And then once you reach the end, you get into your ride, which is literally what they call it, because you're playing as Soap and he likes to be cool, and he's not. There's a part where your teammate dies and you ride into the plane, and you know what, that might be a little cool. Okay, it is cool, but you know, Soap's not cool at all, so it's not like it matters. So the mission, just like old times, it's pretty easy. There's one part like towards the end that's pretty hard, but everything else, you know, it's pretty like relaxed mission, nothing too hard. Yeah, we see you, Captain Price. Your gun's sticking out. What a dummy. And he's even moving. What an idiot. There's a crowd of people under us, you know, they're like having an illegal drug deal. And you know, where I'm like chucking balls and they're like, where are they coming from? The dog. And I am super scared of dogs. But I freaking throw that ball right in his face. And it felt good. You know, me and Captain Price, you know, we're getting ready to hook up, you know, about to have like a good bungee jumping experience. But then, at the very end, there's two guys, and then I have a knife, and I can't do anything except use the knife. I didn't want to use the knife, but I had to. So, that's another kill for the kill counter. So this cave part, it's very easy. Just do what Captain Price tells you to do, and you won't get caught, and you don't have to fight any enemies. Very easy. Then Captain Price spooks the Special Forces guys. These guys are supposed to be like top of the line, you know, Captain Price told me. But these guys are idiots. They're using laser pointers, which are very obvious to see where they're coming from. They give away their location. And dude, these guys suck. I can see where they're going, where they're aiming. It's like, dude, stop it. Then you grab the most powerful weapon, the shield, and you just go and you run past everyone. Just pass them up. If people come down these ropes, you pass those guys up, and then once you get to the big cave area, you gotta keep going in and out, keep throwing balls, and get in cover, and then throw more balls and get in cover. And that's what you do for this part. Now, this is the hard part about the mission. You gotta breach this door, and you know, that's not hard. You literally just get out of the way. This guy trying to stab you, just get out of his way, and you put your shield out. No one can hurt you, as long as they don't get too close. And just let Captain Price kill them all. This part just takes a long time because Captain Price is not good at killing people. Look what Shepherd has done. He's killing his own men. People burning. People can't see because of glass shards in their eyeballs. They can't even blink because the freaking glass shard is stuck inside their eyelids. Oh god, and there's people coming down helicopters. This point on, you realize how evil Shepherd is, and he must be killed. The very last mission in game, and I'm not talking about the movie. This came out first. This part, this is it's a pretty easy mission. It's very short, but it is the last mission. So basically, the mission is you get on a boat with Captain Price and you drive to the checkpoint or the waypoint, and that's the whole mission. There's nothing much to that. You just don't shoot. You might die a couple times. Just try to avoid all the enemies. Haha, that's the whole game. But yeah, there's nothing much to say about this part.
It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It don't go down.
Oh! Don't! Please!
Then you wake up after a Friday night and you're throwing up after all the drinks. You're like, oh man, I'm sick. And you wake up and you're just tired and you're angry. Oh, yeah, it doesn't feel good. You're looking for Shepard, and you can't see him, and he comes out of nowhere, just like Sonic speed. But at the end of it all, you just sit down with Shepard, you talk to him, you're like, oh man, I didn't really want to do this. And he's like, I don't want to do it either. So you gotta just like relax a little bit, and you gotta relax. And you try to get close to Shepard, you try to like back up, and you try to get hugged, and he's like, watch out! And he punches you, and he hits you in the car, and dude, it's not nice. He's a very mean person, and he's like, oh. He's like, watch out, he stabs you. And that's not epic at all. And Soap and Shepard having like this really cool, epic battle. And you gotta get a knife in your stomach or in your chest. You can't do anything about this. And then you have I'm gonna pull this out, I'm gonna start his face. So then you, Soap, you press the square, you spin the Soap's like, I press square, and then Soap press square with 2 hands. He's like, give him that, and the right filter goes away. And you flip it like really cool. And then you aim at Shepard's face. He's like, huh? And you're like, okay, pirate. And then he falls over because he caught the knife with his eyeball. And then that's it. I beat Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered. I had to kill Shepard, so that's another non-soccer ball kill. And then me and Soap died in the desert. So if you guys like this video, like the video. If you guys don't like the video and you failed the challenge, then go ahead and dislike it. I don't care. Okay, I made the video just for people who like this kind of stuff. So yeah, can you beat Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 using only a soccer ball? Sadly, no. I tried as hard as I can. No, you can't beat it without using soccer ball. You have to throw the knife at Shepard. There's no way you can't do that. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry it took so long to make. I was making it and I got really far, but then I was waiting for my new microphone to come out. I was waiting to get my microphone, and I have it right here, and I'm using it right now. So yeah, and I'm gonna use future episodes with this mic. The next video will be a Fallout 4 video, but it won't be using this mic because I already recorded it without the mic. So yeah. So go check out this video. This is my previous Fallout 4 video. I'm really happy about this video. So go check that out. And yeah, see you later, neighbors.